Customers will generally find Vortakt through a Google search, or maybe we've reached out to them in the past and they've seen our brochure, they've gotten a business card from us before. They can click onto our website, see a lot of general information about us and what we do, and then there's a contact form on the website. They're able to get a hold of us or give us a call. Initially, customers usually just supply some general information, the product line that they're looking for, maybe bolt action barrels, for example, and then through discovery questions, we'll narrow down what specific material, caliber, length, diameter they're looking for, so that we can get a quote. Because Vortakt is a contract manufacturer, we can make all different kinds of barrels. A lot of what we do is unturned barrel blanks that the customer can profile in however they would like. We also do a lot of turning to print, so AK barrels, AR barrels, bolt action barrels, special unique projects. Everything is all made to order. Vortakt offers a barrel series option so that we can supply a product that fits with what our customers are offering. 100 series barrels are economy, 200 series barrels are our standard production, 300 series are drilled and ringed at slower speeds and brush lapped to improve surface finish. Our 400 series barrels are lead lapped for premium surface finish and consistent bore and groove diameters, and the 500 series is single point cut rifled and lead lapped. All of our Vortakt products are made to order, so that could be anything from unturned barrel blanks to custom AR profiles, AK profiles, bolt action profiles, unique projects. Everything is made to order to customer specs and turned to customer print. Once we have the specs down that we're looking for on the projects, generally we're able to get a quote out within a day. Some projects might require engineering review and take a little longer, but generally most quotes will go out within a day. All of our pricing is based on material cost, cycle time, and quantity, so it's very straightforward and easy to expect what pricing is going to be. We're glad to send out sales samples because we make such a broad range of products all the time. We usually have a job either in process or on the shelf that's very close to what the customer is looking for that we're able to pull samples from. We can also set up and make a small run of samples for unique projects as a prototyping project. All of our capacity is booked on a first come, first served basis. We have a good ERP system that helps us accurately track our lead times. Generally, lead times will run about 6 to 8 weeks. When we get a purchase order from a customer, we'll reply with an order acknowledgement with a promise date on it. Most jobs will have some down payment and we'll invoice for that. Once we've received the down payment, the job is activated for production and added to our backlog. Most of the blanks that we make to our own specifications without a customer drawing. All of our turning is done to customer print. For our turn barrels, Vortakt Engineering will always redraw customer prints. This way the shop can see a consistent print with the same inspection criteria format that they saw on all the previous jobs. These Vortakt drawings are sent to the customer for approval before we begin production. For turn barrels for new projects, we generally will supply a first article. We like to overnight that first article while the machine is set up so that we can get approval quickly and get back into full production. We generally will keep a second version of that first article for ourselves just for future reference and comparison. Once the customer has approved our first article, we've already got a batch of blanks ready to go. The job gets handed off to production and they get the green light to continue. Vortakt is set up for volume productions. Most jobs are quoted with minimum quantities based on the total value of the project. So the minimum quantity for an economy barrel might be 200 pieces. The minimum quantity for a high-end barrel might be as low as 50. We can also do prototyping projects or special R&D projects with smaller minimums than that. Because we make such a broad range of jobs for customers and many of them are blanket orders, we usually have product on the shelf available for quick shipment. We also make standard 17-inch by 1-inch 223 and 762 blanks that we keep in stock at a great price. When jobs are ready to ship, sales sets up all of our shipments. So they're packed in the shop, weighed, measured, and then sales will either work with the customer to get the shipment on the road using the customer's account or possibly using our carrier or a collect account. Sales will let the customer know when the job ships, provide tracking information, and then follow up to make sure everything went as expected with the delivery.